Welcome to episode number 7 of my Minecraft SMP. It's Bella, also known as the Minecraft Master. I'm gonna get down from here. We're gonna use a water bucket because I'm Tommy in it, as you can see. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys what I've done. I kind of mined a bit off camera, so I'm gonna show you guys like a little bit of a tour of my house. I did a little bit more stuff in it, so I thought you guys should see it. So, as you can see, I have like this really cool disc here. I forgot what it was called. I should probably like empty my inventory to see what it's called. Oh, Tommy, you guys know what this is. I think you guys know what this is. If you don't know what this is, you're uncultured, you're mean, I don't like you. Just kidding. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back downstairs. I'm gonna show you guys what I got because I'm out of camera. That's my Yeezy collection. So I only mined a little bit. Like I don't really have much. It's just a bit. It's not much really. But yeah, I have like a trident. It's really cool. I also like here's my armor. It's like really cool. I have like tons of like enchantments and stuff. It's netherite. But anyway, so I kind of had some really cool ideas for the SMP for like the next episode. I was thinking we could do like some like fun episodes with friends and like maybe like making like a town or something. Like what's that? I don't know what the hell it is. So I was thinking like I could make a town and like invite my friends over so we could just chill at the town. It would be really cool. Like I make a bakery, a store, a McDonald's. That would be really cool. It like makes the SMP so much more fun when there's actually people in it. So I don't know. I really thought that would be really fun to do. And anyway, so I think the next episode of I just got knocked in. Are you signed up for winter weekend? Speaking of winter weekend, yes, I am signed up in fact, and I think that you should sign up as well. It's only $85. That is the cheapest any of our winter events have ever been at Jrnyth. So I really think you should sign up for it. If you weren't allowed to sign up because it was too expensive, maybe ask your parents because maybe you'll be able to get it now. Also, there's going to be a lot more regulations for COVID. So if your parents or you are uncomfortable going to a camp, this will be better for you. Anyway, I do think I'm gonna go back up now because like I kind of want to. I don't know how to get back up because I
Great video.
What?
Didn't Bella just kill it with that?
Hey, yo, you guys should sub to my Twitch. No, I'm kidding.
Wow, shameless plug.
No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, no, we've been having student leaders do more than student leaders, and you guys are killing it. Can we get a round of applause for the student leaders? Yeah, you guys are killing it. I'm really proud of you guys. So our next game is a game you might have seen on TikTok if you follow TikTok, just like I do.
TikTok's so overrated.
I spend like hours. Who's able to like eat food and like not watch something? Like I have to watch something when I eat food, right?
I can't do that. I have to watch I watched a Dream SMP, bro.
Dream SMP. Oh, I feel like most of them don't even know who Tommy is though. Tommy in it.
You guys are so mean. You're uncultured. I don't like you.
I got it, but you guys probably didn't get it. If you guys know like Minecraft stuff, Tommy in it's a YouTuber. But we have a next game. Who likes to like hit people?
I love hitting people, bro.
Who like specifically hits their friends with pool noodles while blind? You guys are student leaders. No. We'll have a really quick round of Mark and Cooper. So bring the materials down. Yes, yeah. There you go.
Let's welcome Mark and Cooper to the stage.
You guys have the blindfolds.
Clap.
Get the blindfolds.
Okay, they don't get claps.
You guys are just gonna beat each other senseless. Because,
those balloons are still
listen,
chilling.
you guys can do that in your own time. Unfortunately, I think I'll get in trouble if I let you guys do that. So, okay, Mark's already got it on. Coop, you gotta take your hat off. You got this? So, okay, Cooper, we're gonna have you come over here. Bella, can you grab Mark?
Yes. Where do I bring Mark?
We want you guys to be.
Mark.
We want you guys to be seen while you're beating each other.
Okay.
Okay.
Right
so, can you see? Mark, can you see? Yeah, they can see. Cool. So we're gonna spin you guys. Bella, can you spin Mark for me?
Okay. Mark, you will spin now. Spin. Okay. One more time.
You
okay.
read this decision?
Okay, right
So,
there.
remember,
No, wait. No, a little bit. Oh, there you go.
only swipes and slashes, no pokes or lunges.
But pokes are fun.
Only swipes and slashes. And if you get hit, don't be a punk and like say, I didn't get hit. Yes, you did. This isn't Gaga Ball. So,
Wait. Mark, move like two tiny steps to your left.
okay. He
That was
is
some big steps.
about 6 steps in front of you each. No, don't say it, but I'm saying that's kind of like the general location of where he is. So, on the count of 3, you guys will be able to sword fight. And only slashes, remember.
I tried convincing them to use real swords, but apparently that's illegal, so.
We're not allowed to let you guys have a gladiator fight in the middle of Jrnyth Youth. So, on the audience's counts of 3, you guys can begin. So, audience, when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Yes. Oh my! Oh guys!
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh!
Oh, okay.
Oh my!
That's-
Oh no! He dropped his sword!
No, don't.
Oh no!
That got really wild. Okay, hold on.
That was
I don't even know
violent.
who won. Hold on.
Ah!
Stop.
Careful!
Stop. 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 Take it off. Yeah, it's me.
Oh hi there!
Okay, what did you just? I don't even know who won. I really am so confused.
You won.
I'm the winner. Mark won. Mark won.
Yeah, he
No.
definitely won.
Cooper. Guys, don't.
Well, there goes our sword. So now we can use real ones.
No, we're not using real swords.
Hi.
I don't even know where to get those. I don't know where they went.
You just buy like a katana from like a Japanese shop or
There
something.
they are.
Yep, he's still getting beat up.
Okay. Mark,
we have
bring
our
back the
sword
blindfold.
back?
Cooper, bring back the blindfold and thing.
Can I have the sword? No, I want the sword. Thank you.
That was very chaotic. Who thinks they can do better than Mark and Cooper? You can. And you had your hand up. You can. Come on up.
Pointing with the pool noodle seems fun. Did
It's very-
anybody at the pool, did
Thank
you
you.
ever like blow out of one hole from the pool noodle and blow like water out of it?
Where's the other blindfold? Is
did
it
you
in my
say?
bag? In my
Wait,
bag?
no, I think Cooper has it. Oh, wait, no, wait.
No, I have it. He put it in my hood like a
Oh.
goof. Okay, so can I have my 2 contestants come up? I'm looking at you.
We're soaring.
Stop looking
I
behind
don't
you.
know why
Yes,
that
you.
came to my head. That song just like popped in my head like boop.
Okay, so maybe don't be as violent and strategic because if you get hit once,
Yeah,
you're
don't
out.
do that.
Okay, understand that?
Would
So
you
please
like a
put this
sword?
on. Thank you. My good sir, if you would put this on your face,
Your noggin.
sears.
Here's your sword. Be careful.
Okay, so we're gonna spin you guys. Whoa, he's ready. Dun, 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 dun,
Spin.
dun.
Spin. Stop. You're good.
And you're good. Okay, you guys are approximately like 8 or 9
Okay, wait,
steps
wait.
away from each other.
Should
So-
one of them move a little bit?
No, that's good.
Okay.
So on the count of 3,
I'm
you guys may
scared.
fight.
I'm going up here.
1, 2, 3,
Three.
fight.
Fight. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, we got some hits.
Okay, that's okay.
One of them dropped the sword.
Okay, who won? He did?
I think you won.
No. Who won?
Wait, how do you win exactly?
You hit the person first.
I don't even know who got hit first. I think he got hit first.
You got hit. Who got hit? Did you get hit first? He has no clue. Did you get hit first?
I don't even know.
You know?
What does the audience say?
You saw it.
Sword him like this.
So he hit him first. Okay, so you are our winner, good man.
Okay, so he
Thank
hit
you.
the him
Sorry.
and the him and hit the
You're-
he.
Why do you guys just like attack each other? I don't understand this. I kind of want Evan and Brandon to try.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Brandon, would you be willing to partake in this?
Brandon's like,
Brandon?
who's Brandon? Who
Brandon
are
and
you talking to?
Alyssa. Alyssa, come down.
Hey!
Alyssa!
Woo! Let's get Brandon and Alyssa.
Can we get
off
a
here.
round of applause for Brandon and Alyssa?
Guys,
Guys, they're gonna
a
get
real
married
round
soon.
of applause.
Brandon
That
and
was
Alyssa are getting married soon.
blindfold.
I'm partially the reason they're getting married, but you know, we're not gonna talk about this.
Patrick, stop taking credit for everything.
I can't, he's so grown up now.
Alyssa, this is your sword.
He's so grown up, I'm proud of you, Brandon. All right, Bella, if you wouldn't mind
Okay.
Okay. You wouldn't mind spinning Alyssa?
Okay, Alyssa,
Brandon,
I'm gonna move you
spin
just a little bit here. I'm gonna spin you now. You're a
Why are you
lot
so
more
tall?
calm than Brandon. I like this.
Okay.
All right.
Why do I feel so short right now?
There you go.
Okay, so you guys are about
Wait, turn just a little bit this way.
you guys are about like
There
3
you
or
go.
4 steps in front of each other. Now, be strategic if you want, or just straight up attack. That might put you in danger. But on the count of 3, you guys can fight. 1, 2, 3, fight!
Oh. Who hit first? Wait, who
I
hit
don't know
first?
who hit first. They're just attacking.
Alyssa? Apparently Alyssa hit Brandon first. Brandon just
They're just
Brandon,
attacking.
Brandon,
They're
oh
just-
my.
They're just attacking. I
Alyssa's
think
the
Brandon
obvious
surrenders.
winner here.
I think Brandon surrenders. You gave up your sword, my good sir. Congratulations. Alyssa is the dominant one, as we have seen.
Great job.
Good. Thank you very much.
That was literally beautiful with the music
Brandon,
and
I need that
everything. It was
banana
just
back.
a movie, cinematic experience.
Huh?
Immaculate.
It's yours now. You didn't earn it. That was a cool catch. I'm gonna walk away like that was really cool. Thank you. Thank you. You wanna fight? Yeah?
You
You
wanna
said yeah
go?
before. Bo
Oh,
wants to
no.
fight. Bo and Benji. Bo and Benji.
Bo and Benji.
Bo and Benji. This will be our last fight of the night. Guys, this is what you guys paid for. You guys don't know it, but you all paid $30 unwillingly. But Bo, here you go. And Benji, here you Bo. There you go.
Here's your
All right.
sword.
Bo, he can't see it.
I
Bo,
forgot.
take her sword, bro. Take her sword. Bo, why are you playing around, bro? Come on. All right, I'm gonna have you back up.
Okay,
Back
okay.
up. Benji, I'm gonna have you move forward. Okay, I'm just gonna grab you by the neck.
Oh, poor
Don't,
Benji.
why are you gonna fight me, bro? All right. This is who you fight to the death.
The death.
Whoever taps out first
Dead.
is the winner or loser.
Taps out. Wait, what?
Tap outs. You gotta beat them to death.
Oh, I like this.
So, on the counts of 3, I'm like a warlord. You guys will fight to the death. 1, 2,
All right, we got some cool
3,
poses.
fight!
I think I see a little bit of technique and a lot of repetitive movements on Benji's end.
Someone's gotta give up.
Benji's on the
Someone's
ground.
gotta give up.
Benji's on the ground, but Benji
Benji,
get back up.
I don't know,
Benji.
man. You said you're giving up.
Ooh. Okay, I don't think they're tapping out yet. They're slowing down. They're not.
Oh!
No!
Bo's the winner!
He's getting a sword. He's getting.
We have a winner!
We have a winner.
What? What? Benji? He was?
And did he tap out? Benji, did you tap out?
We want to fight about it?
Exactly.
I'll fight you.
Why don't you
All right.
fight Bo?
Brandon, do you want to take this mic while me and Sam fight? I think Bo won. I'm fighting for Bo.
I think Benji won. I'm sorry.
I'm fighting for Bo.
Ooh, welcome to the
Benji
journey
won.
of Super
Benji
Slam.
Wait.
We have our 2 contestants. We have Pastor Samuel McDowell. Give him a
And-
round of applause.
Woo! And we
Yes,
have
very good. Then on
this
my
person?
right side, I have the very loved one wearing the Patrick hat. His name is Patrick.
Patricia.
All right, this is for all the marbles. It's for all the
He
championships.
doesn't get a sword.
The winner,
He has to do it with his bare
the
hands.
winner is going to win $1 million, and the loser, he's gonna die.
Woo!
All
I
right,
like this.
on the count of 3, everybody count down with me. You are facing the right direction.
Just don't go too close
You
to
are
your left 'cause
good.
there's people there.
Oh wait, hey Bella,
Yes, Brandon.
who are they fighting for again?
Okay. Pastor Sam is fighting for Benji.
Benji. And then Patrick is fighting for
Bo.
Bo. All right, crowd, are you ready?
You don't sound ready.
On On the count of 3, you gotta help me. 1, 2, 3. Fight.
Go.
This oh. It's over. It's over. Oh wait, are we still gonna let them keep going even though he knocked out his full noodle? Okay. Let's look at Master Sam. Okay, it's okay. Wait, here we are.
It's the fire.
All right. Okay. All right, you guys may get off of each other. Crowd.
Patricia just got beat to death.
Crowd,
I'm
if
very
you
sorry
think.
to the front row.
Listen, crowd, if you think Patrick won, make some noise.
Crickets.
All right, crowd, if you think Pastor Samuel McDowell won, make some noise. All right, with that said, the winner of blind sword fighting is Benji and Pastor Samuel McDowell. Thank you very much for playing blind sword fighting.
It was great.
Ever so amazing.
Wonderful.
I
How
keep
did
talking.
How did you end up hosting now?
What did you just say?
You just ended up starting to host out of nowhere.
I did, because Patrick had to fight for his life.
Clap for Brandon filling in for Patrick.
All right. With that said, we have an ever so beautiful bumper for you guys to look at. Good morning. Long time no see. How's everybody doing? Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. How's everybody doing? Awesome. Was that game fun? That was 10 times more aggressive than I thought it would be. I was up there with my fiance and I was just like, wait, how do you even decide the victor? Is it just who dies or what? It was kind of crazy. So, I have a very beautiful opportunity today. Say, Brandon, what's that opportunity? This opportunity is for me to do the message. Hey, who was here last week? Who was not here last week? Okay, who was not here Wednesday or last week? Decent amount. All right. So, for those of you who have not heard about it, this is sadly my last Sunday here at middle school service. I'm still going to be here on Wednesday for Jrnyth Youth, but starting next Sunday, I'm going to be the Jrnyth Youth Burlington campus youth director. And so I am very excited. It is an opportunity that God literally just placed in my lap, and through a lot of prayer and talks and thoughts about it, it seemed like it would be the best route for me. And so I know I said this last week, but leading this middle school ministry has been one of the biggest joys I've ever had, and I love each and every single one of you guys. So I just want to thank you guys for being absolutely amazing and dealing with my idiocy the past few years. So give yourself a round of applause. Hey, I'm legitimately going to miss you guys a lot. And that's not just, whenever you hear about somebody leaving, they're always going to say, oh, I'm going to miss you, blah, blah. From the bottom of my heart, straight up, I'm going to miss you. That's not me jostling you. That's not me making stuff up. It's going to be different. And so I don't want you to be overcome with sadness of me leaving, because I'm still a part of the Jrnyth Youth team, so I'm not going to Florida or somewhere and leaving for a million years. I'm still a part of the Jrnyth Youth team. So I think that's pretty awesome. What about you guys? Awesome, awesome. So if you're tuning in online, just want to say welcome. Hopefully you have some Red Bull, coffee, or Mountain Dew Major Melon Zero Sugar to help wake you up. This is, you guys want me to try this? It's like very, oh, here we go. Yeah, this is definitely my first drink. I just dropped the bottle cap. 80 grams of sodium. Very good. No, that tastes very good, honestly. Okay, so how are you guys? Good, happy to hear. So, we're in the final week of our Moods series. Everybody say moods. One more time, say moods. Moods. Have you guys been liking this series? This has probably been my favorite series, most favorite series that we've done in a while. And I hope you guys have liked this series, because I'm not sure how much you're going to like the next series. This next series that we're starting next week, it's called Awkward. And it's all about relationships and sex and all that stuff. So, I'm not too sure if you guys are, enjoy this series while it lasts. But, to begin, we have one last emotion or mood that we're going to be talking about. But to lead into that, I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, as I was writing this sermon, I was thinking, okay, Brandon, how do you want to be so smart and lead in to the message? Then it came to me. Who here has ever been to Six Flags before? Six Flags Great America. We can get that slide up. Ever so beautiful. Go Cubs. The Cubs are poop. Nice, nice, nice. It stinks that they're closed because of COVID. That's been lame. So you guys think Six Flags is great, right? Like, they have roller coasters, they have rides, you can eat, like, probably funnel cakes, get fat. It's awesome. Then, you guys might think to yourself, hey, when there's an amusement park, I think of Six Flags because it's great. Well, it's not that great. You want to know why? Because there's a place that I would go to in Ohio, the great state of Ohio, called Kings Island. And you guys are probably hating me right now because I just said that this place is better than Six Flags. And it's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's okay if you hate me. That's fine. But Kings Island, they have, for one, more roller coasters. The speeds that they go, like if you literally look at the statistics, like comparing Six Flag coaster versus Kings Island coaster, it is not even a competition. Kings Island is like, if you like extreme coasters and extreme rides, Kings Island's where you want to go. You guys want to go to Kings Island with me sometime? That'd be fun. So, trust me. Take my word for it, it's way better. It's been a while since I've gone on a roller coaster, mostly because COVID's kind of closed down most of the amusement parks. And I have a video to kind of show you guys kind of the flavor that, this place has. And earlier, Adonis was telling me that this roller coaster was similar to the Raging Bull. And I just want to say that this has more loops. The speed is way faster. And there's only so much you can get on one video. Like, it's not even just this one particular coaster. It's taken into consideration the entire amusement park. You guys want to go for a ride? All right, let's go for a ride. Beautiful. Okay. So when you're at the top of that roller coaster, you can raise your hand because this is part time for crowd participation. So when you are at the top of that roller coaster, you're looking down at your death. What is going through your head? Anybody want to raise your hand and tell me? Right here. So what is going through your noggin?
I've been on the ride before.
You've been on the Diamondback? If you had to give it a review, a Google review right now, how would you describe it?
5-star.
5 out of 5? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Dude, it's so good. Like, that part where you get, like, near the water and stuff? Dude, it's such a good ride. All right, but when you're at the top of the coaster, what's going through your head? I see Bo. Hello, Bo. What's going through your head?
Why did I have to wait 14 years of my pitiful existence to ride on this?
Whoa. I see you. I see you. Right here. What's going through your head?
My life is going great.
Okay. So, what is a feeling you are experiencing when you're at the top of it? Right here.
Scared and anxiety a little bit.
Scared and anxiety. Okay, for sure. For sure. Right here.
Fear, probably.
Fear. Definitely. Fear. Bella, did they steal your answers? I'm sorry. Give yourselves a round of applause. So, when you're on a roller coaster, for me, I'm not exactly experiencing, anything bad. I'm just like, yeah, it's about to go down. But then other people, they experience something called fear. If you didn't get it yet, today we're going to be talking about fear. Everybody say fear. One more time, fear. Awesome. And then so many of us have fears over different things. Like when you were a kid, and this, I personally never had this, but maybe you guys had it. You ever were scared about there being like a monster under your bed before? Let's get that beautiful slide up. Doopy doop doop. Look at that. You're going to sleep, and there's this little creepily crawly going in there like, come on, you gotta go to sleep, I'm gonna eat you. Like, I don't get where that fear ended up coming from, how that became a famous fear, but it's a thing. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Come on, isn't that great? Who's that? I just went on Google Images and I found it. Like, whose dream? Okay, you can tell me later. And so actually, you guys can kind of hone in. Yesterday, I was talking to my mother, who lives in Indiana. And Mom, if you're watching the stream, hello, I love you, miss you, LOL. She was talking to my 7-year-old little sister. And this was before my mom had any idea that I was going to be talking to you guys about fear today. And then, apparently unsolicited without my mom even asking, my 7-year-old little sister gave my mom her top 5 fears in order. And so, I'm going to share those fears with you. Her number 1 fear, this 7-year-old, is sharks. She does not want to get eaten by a big shark. Makes sense? And sorry, I know, lisp. Number 2, she's afraid of my mom or my other sister dying. But that offends me, because does she not care if I die? Like, Kendall, if you're watching this, I want to cry. How dare you? Number 3, roller coasters. So she's scared of roller coasters. Makes sense. Number 4 is vomit. She's scared of vomit. Who loves vomit? All right. Number 5, and this is actually because currently she's doing homeschooling, her 5th fear is public school. Would you guys say that's a worthy fear? Yeah. Like, yeah, amen. Can I get an amen? All right, so we all know what it's like to be afraid of something. Some of our fears are really common. Some of us, things like snakes, spiders, drowning, or in my little sister's case, sharks or vomit. Some of our fears are things like that. But then some of us in this room here in Kenosha, Wisconsin, have fears that are unique to ourselves and our situation. Maybe you fear that you're never going to have close friends. Maybe you fear that since you didn't put on deodorant this morning, that you smell like utter poop. Another example of fear that I found, especially as a recent, is something that many people right now around us are living in a state of fear about. And this thing is COVID-19. And just wait a second here, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, you'll see. But ever since the COVID-19 pandemic began, we've seen so many people swim within a state of fear about it, some more than others. And COVID-19 is a very, obviously, understandable thing to be fearful about. And by understandable, I mean very understandable. It's a straight-up virus, and you don't want your parents to die. That'd not be good. But what I don't get is that some people are so fearful about COVID-19 is that they can be riding in a car alone and they'll still wear their mask. You guys ever see that? Like, so I understand fear behind COVID-19. I'm always wearing my mask because I'm pretty fearful about it. I don't want to get it. Like, you guys always see me. I'm always wearing it. But come on, that's a little bit far. You're literally alone with yourself. I'm going to wear a mask from myself. This will protect me. Bruh. So some people are fearful about that, which as I said, I get it. But then some of us in this room experience a fear where we essentially form narratives and form possibilities in our head. You guys ever done that? It causes worry or anxiety. And by the way, worry and anxiety are synonyms. Do you guys know what synonyms are, or do I need to take you to grammar class? Synonyms? Okay. Worry and anxiety are synonyms to fear. They're similar in nature. And so mentally today, guys, because the topic I'm talking about is fear, when I'm talking about fear, mentally, if you need to substitute the word fear for anxiety, mentally, if you need to substitute the word fear for worry, if that works better for you, because you might relate 10 times more to going through anxiety than fear, then do that. I know for me, when I'm reading through this and when I'm listening to this message and I was listening and figuring out, okay, how do I want to communicate this? I was thinking to myself, worry, because I worry a lot. So, for you, it might be fear or anxiety or worry. Honestly, our imagination seems to play a big part when we experience fear. We're fearful about things that haven't, happened yet. Think of the words you speak. Like, you may be afraid to talk because you're not sure how other people are going to take it. And so instead, you live in a state of anxiety and worry to the point where you don't even have conversations with people because you don't want them to perceive something that you said in the wrong way. I know I do that very often. It can put you in a state of never-ending worry. There's so many small things that we can end up having worry or fear about. I'm going to run through a quick list of questions. Is that okay with you guys? No? Cool. So, you might be like, what if I never have the friends that I want? What if my acne never goes away? Mine hasn't, by the way, so it probably won't. What if my parents get divorced? What if my sister doesn't get better? What if my boyfriend or girlfriend breaks up with me? What if I fail this entire math class like I did? What if God isn't actually real? What if we have to move from where we're living now? What if I get in trouble? What if my dad loses his job? What if I don't make the team? What if I never feel any different than the way I feel right now? Fear can take us down a path of endless worry. Are you somebody who worries a lot? And I would argue that if you're somebody who worries a lot, then yeah, you struggle with fear. I do. You see, it gets our imaginations going about the things that could be or might be. And it takes over our thinking. You can get stuck in a state of fear. So when we respond to fear, some of us have different ways of going about it. You know, how we when the thing that we're fearful about, when the thing that we oftentimes worry about get to us, many of us have 3 different ways in which that we respond. The first one is that we have a fight response. Everybody say fight. Fight. And then so when you experience fear, you act on it. You try to control the things that you can control to keep the things we fear from actually happening. You focus on what you can control. You fight back against fear by trying to take control. And you don't give up until you feel like you fixed it or stopped it or done what you can to keep what you fear from coming true. You fight against it. You become Rocky Balboa and you try not to let it happen. Others of us, when it comes to fear, instead of having a fight response, we have a flight response. Everybody say flight. And so instead of fighting and going against the fear head on, instead, we book it. We run. We try to get away from it, get as far as we can from it. You stay away from friends when they hurt your feelings because you don't want to face the fear that they might reject you. You're afraid you won't get to lead in the play. So instead of trying out for the play, you just don't even be in that area, and you just aren't even in the same time. I forgot what I was going to say. But, so you end up, instead of trying for the play, you just don't try out at all. For you, fear could possibly end up sending you running away from and avoiding the things you're worried about or afraid from altogether. And I think many of us might have that response, where we're afraid of the outcome, so we don't even walk towards it. We go a million miles away. Then others of us, we have a freeze response. Everybody say freeze. Freeze. Fear simply freezes you in your tracks. It paralyzes you. You get stuck. You can't do anything but hide out, pull the covers back over your head, and stay there until the fear hopefully passes and just the thing you're worried about just goes away. Some of you guys have that response. All of us respond to fear or anxiety in different ways. Like when I preached about anger, or what the other people have been saying during this mood series, these moods that we experience, anger, guilt, anxiety, they're natural. Everybody has them. But just like anger, just like guilt, the issue is when fear takes over. And when you let it become the boss of you. Have you ever let's substitute the word fear again. Have you ever let worry take over you before? Have you ever let anxiety take over you before? That it ends up affecting you in your everyday life to where you can just literally be sitting on the couch in your home doing whatever. You can be trying to play Fortnite or something, I don't know. But then out of nowhere, just fear and anxiety hits you like a truck. I've been there. So let's go into the Bible. What does the Bible have to say about worry, fear, anxiety? In Matthew chapter 8, it says, and this is when Jesus was on a boat, which is pretty awesome. Everybody say boat. One more time, say boat. Then he got into the boat, and his disciples followed him. Suddenly, a furious storm came up on the lake, so that the waves swept over the boat. But Jesus was sleeping. The disciples went and woke him, saying, Lord, save us. We finna drown. No, we're going to drown. Next slide, please. And then in verses 26 through 27, it says, he replied, you of little faith, why are you so afraid? Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the waves, and it was completely calm. The men were amazed and asked, what kind of man is this? Even the winds and the waves obey him. He calmed the storm. In this situation, Jesus took the very thing that these disciples were afraid of and stopped it right in its tracks. He eased their fear, not just by stopping the wind and the waves, but by proving that there's something else we can choose in the face of fear. Instead of fight, instead of flight, instead of freeze, we can choose faith. Look back at what Jesus said when the disciples woke him. He said, you of little faith, why are you so afraid? Now, while I can't be sure, because obviously, I wasn't there, I don't think Jesus was saying that to them because he was mad at them or anything. But, I also don't think that, messed it up. I don't think he was trying to make them feel bad for not having enough faith. Oh, wait, no, I said that wrong again. Okay, yeah, there we are. I think he was trying to show them that faith can help overcome their fear. Did these disciples have a reason to be afraid? They might die because there's a huge storm, so I would say that they have a genuine reason to be afraid. They're on a boat in the middle of a huge storm, so they didn't want to die. But Jesus wanted them to know that their fear didn't have to be the only thing that they felt. Because there is something or someone who's more capable and more powerful than fear. And you guessed it, that person is Jesus. So while we may not be physically tossed around in a storm, many times in our lives, it can feel like we're being tossed around in a storm. When we experience fear, we have more options than fight, flight, or freeze. We have faith. Everybody say faith. Faith. Awesome. Fear doesn't have to be the boss of you. When we're out of control, Jesus is still in control. We can trust him when we're in the middle of a storm. Will we still have reasons to be afraid in life? Yeah. And I'm not saying that faith means you're never going to have fear, worry, or anxiety again. But what I am saying is that faith is what gets us through it. Jesus is bigger than anything we can worry about. It's all in his hands. In the grand scheme of things, everything is in his hands. In 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7, it says, "Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you." The last time you experienced anxiety, was your first response just to let it take you over? Let it melt all over you? Or was it giving it to the creator of the universe who wants to hear your heart, who wants to hear how you feel? Did you cast your anxieties on him? So this week, and I have some action steps for you. So this week, here's where I want you to start when it comes to fear. So if you're in the middle of battling with fear, anxiety, and worry, this is where I want you to start. Start with thinking about the fears that you're facing right now in your life. So think about the fears that is currently going on. There it is. Thinking about the fears that's currently going on in your life. So mentally hone in and think, okay, what's going on? What am I worried about? What am I anxious about? Find that, grasp it, put it in your pocket, remember it. Then second, one by one, take them to Jesus. Actually talk to him. You guys hear me say this all the time whenever I'm up here, but it's that simple as it is sometimes, is actually taking the intentional step instead of, God already knows my thoughts, but there's something different when you straight up talk to him about it. And so, one by one, what you're worried about, actually talk to God about it. He cares, and he doesn't want you to go through it alone. Throw them over to him. Ask him to help you have faith that he's in control. And ask him to help you walk through them. Are the things that you're worried about just automatically going to stop? No. But can he help you get through them? Yeah. I'm not sure what the outcome will be. But he can help you get through it. So I don't know if it's big, small, what's going on. But genuinely, take time this week and talk to God about it. Don't just let this be another message where you come to church, leave, eat McDonald's, call it a day. But when you're home, talk to God. That's all I'm saying. Sound good? Sound good? All right. Everybody close your faces and bow your eardrums. Dear Heavenly Father God, thank you for this awesome day. Thank you for being a Lord who wants to listen to the fears, the anxieties, the worries we're experiencing, whether they are big or small. Thank you for caring. Thank you for not leaving us out in the open just alone having to deal with it. But thank you for, one, giving us somebody to talk to, which is you. And thank you for being able to help us get through it. God, I pray for any of the things that are going on in these students' hearts and their minds right now that they're worried about, that they're fearful about. I have no idea what it is. But God, I pray that you give them a peace about it. I pray that as they're thinking about it in their head right now, that you just flood them with a holy peace that they can't describe, but comes from you. So God, do something supernatural in their hearts today, throughout this week, and help us with anxiety, help us with worry, and help us with fear. It's not easy, but with you, God, we can get through it. We praise you in your name. Everybody said? Amen. All right, you guys know the dealio drillio. We have girls in here and in the fireside room. Then the boys are going to be out in the lobby and upstairs. Thank you for coming to middle school.